Hey, it's Bess from Best Corner of the World. Just want to jump on here, say hello to my pacemaker family. Did want to share some updates on me. Went and saw the new electrophysiologist down at Johns Hopkins. Um, there seems to be a problem with my pacemaker, at least the leads. So I went down there and he said that there's no more adjustments that can be made. My Pretty much my only option right now is to go and have the lead removed, and possibly both leads. So here I am. What, 5 months? March. Yeah, 5 months with my pacemaker, and I already have to get my leads changed out. Of course, he went over all the scary details of what can happen. Um, kind of scared, not gonna lie. And I thought the pacemaker being put in was scary. Having my leads having to be changed out is frightening. I've been trying to deal with this. I went there Friday and I've been trying to deal with this since then. Um, been kind of depressed, trying to think everything out. Um, it's just where I'm at right now. I'm at a loss for words. Um, so he will have to remove the leads, put new ones in, and put them in a totally different location. So I don't know if, I'm sure all of you that have had pacemakers, you've looked at all the things of, what can happen, but you don't think about it until you're told this is going to happen to you. When you get that news, it's kind of like, uh, you hope for the best. You you never really think that those things are going to happen to you, and then when they do, it's kind of terrifying. Of course, my family is very supportive, and they're trying their best to tell me not to worry, but it's scary. It really is scary. I mean, there's a lot of complications that can come with that. And it seems that two of the categories that the worst can happen to is females and at a younger age. I'm kind of in both of those categories. I mean, I'm not young, but I am younger for what most people consider getting a pacemaker. So they wanted me to come in this week. That's how fast they wanted this to be done. And my husband has to put in for his time off. There's several different variables for this week. It's not happening this week. They are supposed to call me and let me know of a date to have it done. I'm probably looking in 2 weeks to have the leads changed out. I don't, if any of you have had this done, please comment and share your experience with me. I would love to hear it. I'm in some Facebook groups and I'm trying to get some insight on how they dealt with it versus, all the things you see on, you look it up on the internet and, it doesn't give you too much. I'd rather hear personal experiences. I mean, I've read some people have went in and, they're fine. Other horror stories. I really like to do, anytime I have anything done to me medically, I look at every avenue. I try to think of the most positive outcome, and of course, the worst would be death, of course, but let's not think that. Let's bloop, bloop, out of the mouth. Gone. We're not going to think that. But I do want to be prepared. I do want to be prepared for the what ifs. Most people look at that as being cynical. I'm not being cynical. I just want to be knowledgeable of what can happen to my body when I'm getting a surgery. I've been through several surgeries in my lifetime, and every one I do all my research on, so I know what's going on. I want to know everything. And that's just how I am. I've been trying to keep a smile on my face. I have not broke down, cried yet. I'm trying not to. It's just really, really scary. I mean, my family has a bad history of heart issues. And it seems like everything that can happen will happen to me. And I'm not being exaggerating. I'm not being like overly dramatic. I'm not being negative. I'm being very serious, like very serious. When I was first diagnosed with diabetes, I had the diabetic clinic tell me that I should be a case study for them, that they've never seen someone's pancreas act the way mine does. So that just kind of gives you a little bit of insight of what I have to deal with. Like, nothing is textbook with me. It's all like my body just does what it wants to do. There's no rhyme or reason to it. It just kind of does whatever it wants to do. So I did want to get on here and share with everyone that has a pacemaker, will get a pacemaker. Don't be afraid to get a pacemaker, because a pacemaker is here to keep us alive. Okay? If you don't have one and you're having problems, you're not going to be living anyways, because you can't do anything, and your heart's going to give out if you don't get one. So don't be afraid to get one. I don't want anybody to be afraid to get one. A pacemaker is here to keep us alive. I'm thankful that I finally got one. Scared that this is going to happen to me, but that's me. It's not going to be you. I mean, it could be you, but don't think that this happens to everyone. I just want to share my experiences with you. So yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to jump on here and tell everyone. And like I said, leave a comment below. Let me know how you're dealing with it, how you've dealt with it, if you've had a lead revision or removal and all that. I mean, I was expecting to have my pacemaker replaced every 7 to 10 years, but the lead, really wasn't expecting it. Hoping it would never happen to me. But then again, like I said, if something can happen, it will to me. So it is what it is. I will deal. I will get through this. It's just very upsetting. And, I have a family to think about. And, I'm hoping for the best. So say some prayers for me if you can. I'm in God's hands. And like I said, if you've had the surgery, and whether it's a bad experience or a good experience, we need that information out there. There's not a whole lot out there about people that have gotten pacemakers at a younger age. So it needs to be out there. Like, I know when I did a lot of research, there wasn't a whole lot of videos out there about pacemakers. So that's one of the reasons why I did this, is because it needs to be out there. I mean, some people are ashamed. I let my scar show. I mean, I'll wear shirts down. I don't. It's a part of me. It's who I am. And if someone asks, "What's that scar from?" I have a pacemaker. Don't be ashamed of showing scars. I mean, I have them all over me from all the different surgeries I've had. So it's kind of a roadmap to my life, I guess you could say. So share your experiences with me. I would love to hear them, and keep me in your thoughts and prayers. I will get through this, hopefully. And God bless. Bye.